Welcome to the tutorial. Know about electrical panel and maintenance. Electrical panel. Part 17. Control system continued. Let me brief the tutorial lessons we learned about the control panel in parts 13 to 15. In those videos, we started learning about the working of the control system and how we can design a control circuit as per the requirement. We learned about the working of different types of motor control and different types of operational modes, such as single, multiple, and sequential operations. In part 16, we learned the manual method of sequential operation, which was used in small industries. In modern industry, everything works in auto mode. In this part, we will know about the automatic method of process of a sequential operation. Let's start with the beginning of the control circuit. Here, I have provided a simple SLD of an automatic control system of a sequential operation. This is the same rock crushing station, which we covered the operation in manual method. Refer to the SLD. Let's see the components used for automatic mode. Emergency stop switch 1 unit. On-off control switch 1 unit. On delay timer with normally close contact 1 unit. Pressure switch with normally open and normally close contact 1 unit. Limit switch with normally open contact 2 units. Contractor 3 units. The other switches used in circuit are 3 interlocks with normally open contacts from the same contactors. In this mode of operation, we have to energize the circuit's control power only to start the function. The path of control power is as follows. As you know, only single-phase power is used in the control circuit to control the complete operation. When the main power is on, the power reaches to emergency switch. Power on-off switch. Normally close contact of on delay timer. To pressure switch. Interlock 1, limit switch 1. Interlock 2. Limit switch 2. Finally, to the on delay timer. Let us see the working of automatic operation. When the rocks are filled in the container, the pressure switch's contact closes and allows power to reach contactor K1. When K1 closes, the latch associated with also closes to hold the contactor continuously. K1 sends power to motor 1 to start conveyor 1. Power passes through interlock 1 and reaches limit switch 1. Rocks move through conveyor 1 and when it reaches conveyor 2, the limit switch 1 closes and sends power to energize K2. When K2 closes, the latch associated with also closes to hold the contactor continuously. K2 sent power to motor 2 to start conveyor 2 and power passes through interlock 2 and reaches limit switch 2. Rocks move through conveyor 2 and when it reaches to the crushing station, limit switch 2 closes and sends power to contactor K3. When K3 closes, the latch associated with also closes to hold the contactor continuously. The crushing station starts its process of crushing the rocks. Power reaches to the pressure switch connected to the on delay timer. In the drawing, the contact is shown as normally close. But whenever the pressure switch is in the activated position, this contact of the pressure switch connected to the timer will be in the open position, so that the timer would not start working. So, the crusher unit shall be working continually, as and when the receiving container is fully loaded. When the receiving container becomes empty, the pressure switch, fixed to the bottom of the container, changes to open position. At the same time, the second contact of the pressure switch, which is connected to the timer, will be changed to closed position, and sends power to start the timer. One important thing that we need to know about the logic is, the contactors K1, K2 and K3 remain closed, even though the pressure switch comes in the open position. This is because the control power shall be available to contactors through their latch contacts until the main power completely stops. The timer started the countdown, and it will be active when the set time reaches. When the timer becomes active, the timer contact, which is connected next to the power switch, becomes open and disconnected the power. The time setting for the timer shall be calculated according to the required time for the movement of rocks from the first point to the last point. To start a new sequence of the process, the crushing station needs rock in the receiving container. This is the end of part 17. Control system to be continued to the next part. Thank you for watching the tutorial. Subscribe to the channel to get more videos and updates.